everybody. Welcome back to fucking shit. I said trash.
All right, we're keeping this. Come on, get up. We're keeping this. Come on, get up. I know you said trash. Stop. You're not trash taste. ScatterShot live. We're keeping this. All right, stop laughing. We're keeping this. All right, so we're here in a different. We're in a hotel. Why are we in a hotel then?
Because we're going to see Trash Taste tonight.
All right. Fucking Perry. Anyways, we just wanted to do a quick review of episode 2 of Bleach. We just saw it. We wanted to see it a little earlier, but we just couldn't. We were driving.
Yeah, it was a long drive.
Basically, we just want to do a little quick summary. What we liked, what we didn't like. What was that? What'd you call him? Hitler?
I say Hitler Quincy. Quincy Hitler.
Quincy Hitler, yeah. I've seen the manga before, Perry hasn't. What'd you think of the episode?
It was a pretty good episode. Like, there were a few things, here and there. I feel like could have been done a little bit differently. But
overall, how'd you feel about it, though? Like, what'd you like, what you didn't like?
Quincy Hitler.
Quincy Hitler, that's a plus?
That was the highlight.
Okay. So just a quick rundown from what I could see. First, we start off the episode with Yubak. What's his name? I always say it wrong. It's Yubak. I think I'll go with that. Yubak. He does a lot of evil stuff. Like he cuts off his lieutenant's arm off or whatever.
Yeah.
Then he's like, well, what'd you do? Or he's talking to the dude right next to him. He's like, what'd you do right or wrong? Or should I commend you or recommend you for anything? And he's like, no, I just I did my job and my job is done. He's like, all right, cool. And just kills him right away and for no reason.
Yeah.
And basically, then it basically ends up. I guess it's like a bridge point to talk about because he is kind of like a half a wrong card kind of thing. And then he talks about, oh, we only have so many of those. And he's like, oh, no, we basically, we own Mundo. And then, he reveals that he's got Haribel, the number 3 Espada, just, basically tied up in chains.
Yeah. And
then it cuts to, what's it called? Ichigo coming back from, what's it? He was just at a fight, and Ichigo just basically comes back to his room. Everybody's there, just waiting on him. They get a phone call. Saying that Soul Society's been attacked. A few people came in and they killed the lieutenant. I think Saskibe. They end up saying that he got fatally wounded, and he ended up passing away.
That was one thing that
Captain Yamamoto's alive.
It really irritated me when Ichigo got back and they didn't ask him about his fight or the guy who he was fighting or anything like that.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, everybody, I'm back.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, are you injured?
Well, they didn't. They just asked him, are you injured? They don't really care. They didn't think it'd be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
They knew he could take care of it. I think that's fine. Just because the fact that he would be able to take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Soon after they end up with a phone call that the captain's right hand man basically died. They're just oh, we've been attacked. We're just letting everybody know, and that's it basically on that point. I don't know. Ichigo's outside after that, right? And they'll just falls out of the sky out of nowhere.
Yep.
Or I guess they have a sad moment, right? And Ichigo's like, man, I need to do something. Let me just go patrol. He starts patrolling around, and Nell falls out of the sky.
Yeah, it shows the little rift open.
Yeah, Nell falls out of the sky. He basically, Nell basically tells him that, oh, Mundo's been invaded by these guys. They took Haribel, and Mundo's under the control of the Quincy's now. And Ichigo, could you please help us? And then Urahara's basically outside. He was like, oh, you guys need to go to Mundo? I'll take you there. Just conveniently just there. Yeah. They get to Mundo. There's a lot of dead bodies everywhere. There's people tied up in chains. There's a lot of you get this Nazi camp kind of vibes. Yeah. Concentration
camp. POW.
Yeah, prisoners of war. This is war, and everybody's tied up, and basically they start questioning the people. They're like, oh, do you want to join us? And if you don't want to join us, we'll kill you. And if you want to join us, we'll kill you too. So there's like no real right way. And then like they just start killing the prisoners one by one. Eventually, like two of the prisoners, they jump out. They're like some kind of own cars for Eisen back in the day.
Yeah.
And basically they jump out. They try to fight. He's like, oh, okay, good. Keep those two alive. You can beat them, but like keep them alive, and we'll take them back to U-Bach.
Yeah, because they wanted somebody with guts, somebody who was going to try to fight back.
Right.
Which most of them did not.
Most of them, yeah, they just accepted their death, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I found that very weird. Like I said, they basically get there, and then Haribel's like underlings. They come out and they're like, "Oh, you took our master while we were gone, and we're gonna revenge our master, and we're super strong." And they start fighting, but off screen they just like get wiped out. By the time Ichigo actually gets to them, they're all just like on the floor, just like slaughtered.
Yeah.
You get the guys, like you said, the Nazi. What'd you call him? Hitler, not Hitler Quincy.
Yep.
He has like a really faded cut. He has the uniform.
The glasses.
Yeah, just their uniform's kind of like
It's very German. Nazi-esque.
Yeah, stereotypical like Germany, all pure white, all like we're the best kind of thing. It's kind of weird.
Just the uniform with the little ensemble emblem, all that shit.
Right, and yeah, just the symbolism and everything. Like, oh, we're the number one race or whatever. Like, it's kind of weird. It's done intentionally by Kubo to try to get you to like not like them, I guess.
Yeah.
Just from the start, and like I said, even from the very beginning, like U-Bach just like killing off his like subordinates without care, just kind of shows you like how fucked up everything is. Really.
Yeah, like you know they're pieces of shit.
Yeah, and that's basically where it ends. Ichigo's gonna fight this guy next week. Overall, it's just a big setup episode. Overall. It's not bad or good. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it for what it was. I'll probably give it a solid 7. I wasn't too wowed. I was more wowed last week. Last week was an amazing episode, like quality-wise.
Yeah, they started out real good. Animation is still pretty good, though. The intros.
Oh, the intro. We get to see the intro on this one.
Yeah.
The intro song and the intro music is pretty good. I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed the outro as well. I feel like that last week's episode was just more special overall, just because we hadn't seen weekly Bleach, and now we're gonna start getting weekly Bleach. So kind of getting back into the groove of things. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to add anything else?
Nothing specific. I mean, I think we covered pretty much everything.
All right then. We're gonna go see Trash Taste later tonight. We'll probably have a video of us just like on our way here or drive, our thoughts before and after.
Yeah, and tomorrow, I don't know if you wanted to do another Chainsaw Man episode.
Yeah, we'll do a Chainsaw Man episode. We're in a hotel room, that's why the lighting's kind of weird.
Audio's probably shit because it's on a phone.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's understandable. We just want to get something out there, you know?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Or maybe sometime earlier, hopefully.
Yeah.
Bye.